guys, so we had the camera set up and I thought, why not just give a little CF update, like where I'm at with my health right now. And this will be kind of like a mid-20s CF health, tricky health update, 2016. There you go. That was really smooth, right? So, okay, I just finished IVs about 1 month ago. I did 3.5 weeks of IV antibiotics. I grow Pseudomonas along with a couple others here and there, but my main bacteria that my body fights is pan-resistant Pseudomonas, a couple different strands of Pseudomonas that are resistant to all antibiotics. They just became too smart after so long. So what that means is that we still try antibiotics, even though in the lab there are none that should work. We still try different combinations to see if something will help. So when I was admitted the last time, I tried a new drug called Avicaz, and it turns out I did 2 weeks of that, I believe. And it didn't do anything for my lung function or just my overall symptoms. It actually made me feel worse because my body was kind of sensitive to it, like not allergic. I'm not allergic to it, but I had kind of an allergic reaction. Tingly, prickly, I had weird rashes and that sort of thing. It was totally livable, but my body was not liking it and it wasn't helping my lungs. So we decided to switch, and then I ended on tobramycin and meropenem. And as usual for my body, the drugs make me feel lousy all over. My body I don't know, I think my body just doesn't handle IVs very well. So anyway, I finished my 3.5 weeks. The tobramycin, it was a good thing we stopped when we did, because it turns out that I did lose a little bit more hearing with this course of tobramycin, which is it's not expected, but it's something to look out for. So we were watching my blood counts really closely and the drug level in my system. So basically, it was determined that I needed to stop IVs. It was time. My body had had enough. And my PFTs had come up slightly, but nothing like crazy. And symptomatically, like I still had a lot of coughing in the morning and throughout the day. My mucus was still really dark and thick, which indicates infection. So we knew that my body was still fighting, but on the other hand, we needed to stop IVs. So we stopped IVs about a month ago. I'm so thankful that I don't have the prickly, itchy reaction to IVs and just that overall lousy IV feeling. I'm really thankful for that. But on the other hand, my lung infection, this chronic lung infection, is continuing, and my temperature is going up a couple times a week, a little like a low-grade fever and that sort of thing. But hey, I'm thankful to be able to enjoy my days, whatever they look like. Some days I enjoy from bed because that's all that I feel up to, but other days I'm able to do all my therapy and get out of the house and enjoy the outdoors, or enjoy going to a store or something. So I just this is how I would explain it with CF, and maybe you guys with other chronic illnesses can relate to this. Each time you realize that your health is kind of not getting better, you're realizing that it's your new normal. So I'm trying to figure out how to help my body and how to live with this new normal. I'm kind of at a new baseline as far as what I can expect my health to look like over the long haul. So for now, I'm doing 2 hours of vest a day, an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. I'm doing the elliptical twice a day, alternating with once a day. So once a day and then twice a day. And on the days that I do it for just once, I do it for a longer stint to help my endurance. I personally haven't found like huge benefits to doing the elliptical, but there's very few downfalls to doing it. So I do it because I figure, why not give my lungs that challenge? I have some days I've decided not to do the elliptical if I was able to go out, or if I'm planning to go out later that day and I don't want to like use all my energy up. But for the most part, I do the elliptical every day, and it's just kind of become part of my healthcare routine and like my airway clearance routine or my lung routine or whatever. So yeah, and I'm taking all my normal meds. Right now I'm on Caistin and a nebulized antibiotic and all my normal pills and hypertonic saline and pulmozyme. So I've got the normal stuff going on. Somebody said, well, you're not feeling great, so what are you gonna do now? The answer is nothing. I mean, not nothing. I'm doing all of that. But as far as like big antibiotics or something, because we just got off of them and because they like kind of aren't doing anything right now, they don't really help. It's just not we can't just keep, I don't know. See, there's like not really an answer. Right now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and enjoy my days. And on the days that I'm not feeling good, I'm just gonna let my body rest. I'm gonna just try to listen to my body, and I am going back to CF clinic in about a week. So that'll be, you know, just over, a little bit over a month off of IV. So we'll see how my PFTs are doing. And some of you might be like, girl, what are your PFTs? I actually don't talk about the numbers right now, at least, because for the simple fact that I don't want other people to like have to feel like they need to compare in any way to other CF patients' numbers. So my numbers are my numbers. Like, I know my baseline and when I'm better or worse, and that's really all that I can compare to. Like, I know that for some people, their lung function is quite a bit higher, quite a bit lower, and yet their symptoms don't always go with the number. So for respect of just you knowing your body and me knowing my body, I'm just not gonna talk about numbers for right now, and that's the reason. If you would like to see more about my past CF updates or whatever, we'll have links in the description. There's the CF tag, the Cystic Fibrosis Q&A where I answer some more questions, and whatever. But if you guys have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll be hanging out down there, and I will see you later.